Hey lovelies, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to make this super easy comfort food. This is called crumb cake. This smells just like my grandmother's house. Oh my goodness, I grew up eating this. It's fantastic. It's got brown sugar and cinnamon. Oh, can you just imagine the way that this smells right now? Oh my goodness. And then we have some nice little crumbly crunchies on top. Okay, so if you guys need just something quick, something easy, most of this is stuff that you already have in your house. This is made with mostly staple foods. So I just wanted to pop on here and show you guys how to make this quick, easy dessert. Here we go. Alrighty folks, so for this recipe, you're gonna need either some buttermilk, or if you don't have buttermilk. So a buttermilk substitute is 1 cup of milk and a tablespoon of white distilled vinegar. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your bowl, you're gonna pour 1 cup of milk into your bowl. Then you're gonna take your white vinegar. You're gonna pour a tablespoon of white vinegar. All right, so you're gonna dump that in there. You're gonna stir it up. Nice little stir. You're gonna stir it up. That's gonna need to set. All right, so it's gonna thicken. So you're gonna wanna set this aside for about 5 minutes. All right, so what you will need to do first is obviously grab you a clean bowl, right? So you will need 3 cups of flour. We're gonna pour that into our bowl. Ooh yeah, nice light little dust. If you like my bowls, they are Pioneer Woman. I'm obsessed with her stuff. I'm about to do my whole kitchen in it. I will put a link down below if you wanna find this. I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. All right, so got our flour. Very nice. Okay, so you need 1 pound or 1 box of light brown sugar. An equivalent of 1 pound of light brown sugar is 2 1/4 cups. Okay, so 2 1/4 cups. All right, we're gonna mix that in with this. Don't be afraid to get down and dirty with your hands. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying to watch. Oh y'all, it's like that moon sand. Oh, it smells so good. I love me some brown sugar. All right, pour that up in there. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with grease. Okay. So you're gonna need 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. Oh my, how yummo. We'll need a teaspoon of baking soda. I have a 1/2 teaspoon measuring thing. I need to get some more measuring spoons, you guys. All right, so I have 1/2 teaspoon leveled of baking soda top there. Throw that in there. And then comes your salt. I have some sea salt. You can use granulated salt, whatever you have is fine. This is just what I have. So it just says a pinch, so I'm just gonna do a little dash like that. Chink. Real quick, just throw it in there. You don't need much, literally just throw it in. So now we're gonna mix all this yummoness together, which should be really fun with the flour. Okay. Make sure you get a big enough bowl to do this in too. All right, I'm just gonna go in with my fingers because it says on my recipe card that you can use your fingers or you can use a pastry blender. So whatever you wanna do, you do not have to use your hands if you don't feel comfortable getting in there, getting dirty. By all means, use a pastry blender is what it says on my card. So looking good, looking real good. All right, see how good that's mixing up? It's becoming all one color now and not 5 different colors. Okay, just make sure you get most of the little flour pieces out. You want to make sure it's very, very well mixed together. You see I'm missing some of the flour at the bottom. So don't be afraid. Get up in there. But you know what's cool about this is after you wash your hands, after you get all the stuff off, if you rub your hands like this real good, it's an excellent exfoliant. That sugar, anytime I'm working with sugar and my fingers, dude, for real though, it works so well. All right, so you see this consistency? See how it's all one color and it's kind of crumbly? That's exactly what you want. You want it nice and crumbly. It's smelling so good already. Okay, so you see this texture, this consistency. All right, that's what we want. Wonderful. Now, you're gonna take 1 cup of this. You're gonna set it aside because that's gonna be our crunchy topping on top, okay? All right, so I just set 1 cup aside. We're gonna set this aside, and this is gonna be our crunchy, crumbly topping of the crumbs of the crumb cake. Gonna need 1 egg. Okay, so we're gonna crack our egg. So we need the whole egg. 2 remaining crumbs. We're gonna switch our bowls here. I've already added an egg in this bowl. So we're gonna add our egg. And then gonna go ahead and do our mixture. All right, so you see how that changed our consistency up with our milk a little bit? It kind of helps to thicken it a little. Okay, so we're gonna pour our buttermilk in to our mixture. And we're gonna stir that up. Make sure you break that egg yolk up. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Make sure everything is getting mixed well. You're gonna mix it by hand. So you mix it with a spoon. Okay, so your batter will be a little lumpy. So don't worry about perfection. See, there's just a few little lumps in there, and that's okay. You can kind of break them up if you want, but it don't have to be exact. Oh man, look at that. Ooh, yes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Our lovely workstation is filthy. Awesome. That means you're doing your job right. Doing your job right. Okay. So you're going to take your 9x13 baking dish. You will also need to grease this. I just have some Pam olive oil spray, so I'm just going to grease this up. And you don't have to use this. You can use whatever you have. If you want to grease it with oil, with regular oil, just do a light coating. If you want to grease it with butter, you can grease it with butter. I've never done it, but you know. If you don't have this, it's okay. You can definitely use whatever you have. All right, so you're gonna grease it up real nice. Make sure you get the sides too. So, you're going to pour in your yumminess. I love pouring stuff into pans. I know I'm not the only one. Please comment down below if you find baking satisfying and that batter pours out. Oh man, look at that. Next, we're going to take our 1 cup that we set aside and we are going to sprinkle this on top. Oh boy. I could watch that all day. And yes, it's fine if it's crumbly or lumpy like that because that's gonna be the crunch on the top. Oh my goodness. Them corners need some love and the sides. Okay, you're gonna take some cinnamon. This is just some McCormick ground cinnamon. We get the big tubs because we be using some cinnamon. If you want, you can do some in your fingers. You can kind of sprinkle it a little better. You can do that, or you can just go right in like this. We like a lot of cinnamon in this house, so now with the cinnamon, you can just eyeball it, because actually when I cook, I just eyeball. I don't really do measurements. I don't use exact measurements. I cook by sight, smell, and consistency. That's mainly, like, for main dishes and side dishes and stuff most of the time. That's how it is. Okay, so you see this gloriousness of cinnamon, brown sugary goodness. Now you're gonna pop it into your oven. Here comes the best part. Okay, so you're gonna bake 30 to 35 minutes at 350. Your oven time may vary, it depends on your oven strength, whatever, all that good stuff. I would start with 30 minutes, take a toothpick, pull it out. If there's any cake on it, you need to cook it a little longer. So you want your toothpick to come out clean. That's the best way to check to see if a cake or a brownie or anything like that is done. If your toothpick is dry, then it's done. All right, so let's go pop this baby in the oven. Y'all, look how good this turned out. It's so yummy. Oh my goodness gracious. So good. Please forgive my t-shirt attire here. So I'm about to cut into this bad boy. Now, when I did the toothpick test, I took it out and it was clean. So I baked this at 30 minutes. So we're gonna cut into this and see how amazing it is. All right, let's do it. I'm just gonna cut this into normal squares. It slides through this cake like butter, you guys. Wow. This smells just like my grandmother's house. I grew up eating this. We had it at just about every family function. This is my uncle's, one of my uncle's favorite desserts. It is messy. Look at that, it just glides. It just glides right on through, everybody. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. I'm not measuring these squares. You feel free to measure if you want perfection. Personally, I think the uglier, if that makes sense, or the not as pretty stuff, sometimes they turn out better. You know, with cooking, it's all about what you like. It's about the chef. It's about what brings you joy. So you do it however you want to do it. I'm just giving you suggestions. So I'm gonna take one out of the middle. I know that's gonna kill a lot of people, but I want to see how fluffy this stuff is. Whoa, you guys. Absolutely, yes. Oh man, you guys. Look at that. So good, y'all. Yes. 100% yes. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Like and subscribe. And I hope you guys try this out. And if you do try it out, please leave me a comment. Please leave me a comment of your favorite part, or if you're looking forward to this. If you had it before, I would love to hear from you. So please leave me a comment. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. And I have a lot more cooking tutorials coming up for you guys. So I hope y'all enjoy. May God bless you. Go be lovely. I totally just got flour on this mic. My husband's not gonna be happy. Wow. Yeah, that spray goes everywhere. Okay.